Alrighty. Right, we are in Cockermouth. No laughing. Filled up for the final time on the 1,000 miles. Let's go. An extra 20 litres of fuel on board, so we'll be a little bit heavier. I've seen various signs on some of the roads I've been on for tar and chip. So let's hope we don't have any on the route, because that really spoils proceedings. We are in a pretty scenic bit now. Some nice views of the Solway. The train ride from Carlisle right the way down to Barrow is really quite spectacular. But I say they've done a lot of this. A lot of this is quite a new surface, and it's like decent quality one rather than that tar and chip stuff. So it's nice to see that they're planning for something that's a bit more. Jump on, lads! I can see what looks like David Cameron. And there's what looked like my old doggy. Hello! They're normally stood up ready to pounce. Yeah, you could just about see David Cameron's face in the mirror. So we're still on target for dinner time, because we're up north at Devil's Bridge. We don't do lunch. We're not posh or southern. Burger van on the left, that's quite good as well, but the car park's all gravelly. I don't like gravel. Spoke too soon. You probably won't be able to see the ridges, but there's some quite piles of stones. It's a bit dusty as well. That is shocking. Surely there must be a quick way of getting this surface used or usable. See the lines of it in the middle? We're now in average speed camera misery. To make it worse, I'm stuck behind some two-strokes. I used to like the smell. Brings back memories of my beautiful Cagiva Mito Evo. Mother off. Go on, lads! Dum, dum. People letting them through. With something like that, I think car drivers would be friendly towards them. Oh yeah, smell that now. Oh, if you had smelly vision, you'd be opening the windows. That one at the back, well, not the one at the back, but the one like near the back, second from the back, that absolutely stinks. Oh, we can't pass here. Right, enough of them, because I think I'm gonna give anybody watching a headache from all the fumes. We're about to pass 1,000 miles. That was a nice old car. We got past the scooters. They did about 65 maximum. Yeah, 999.7. So since Monday this week, Monday morning I set off, we have managed to do 1,000 miles in come on, can you, I don't know if you can see it or not. 999.9, just past the parking space. 1,000 miles. So 1,000 miles, 11:44 Friday morning. I set off Monday morning at probably, I think it was about 9. It was a reasonable start. Right, lunch. Dinner, beg your pardon. Dinner beckons. The last run from the motorway across the Devil's Bridge, Kirby Lonsdale, has been a bit of a slow one. And look, temperature is 24 degrees, and that's not in the sun, so when you're in the sun you're gonna get cooked. I haven't had many turns on this trip, it's all been just long roads. So left turn, Clyde. Oh, it's busy. It's a Friday, isn't it? Well, we're here. The famous words of Matt from High Peak Autos. Can we get somewhere to park? Oh, we can, look there. On the gravel. Oh, we have landed. See if the camera's still got life. Every time I've tried to do the while we're here, the battery's always been flat. So fingers crossed I've managed to complete something that's taken over 1,000 miles to do, thanks to the GoPro's dreadful battery life. Right, let's go and get some dinner. Alright, we have had dinner. Don't know what I've done with my microphone, but it is squashing my face. Tell you what, it's been busy. An awful lot of bikes here. Got that. Friday afternoon is nobody at work, so hopefully I am ready to go. Ah, a bit of breeze. 31 degrees in the sunshine. Bloody hell, Mary Bell. Right. Oh. Well, the tea wasn't as bad as normal. I got a bacon and egg. Not particularly healthy really, but the bacon was very, very crispy. Don't think they put any sauce on that I asked for. So I was a bit disappointed. The roll was flat like somebody played football with it. And it just wanted to like drop all of its contents out everywhere, so it was surprisingly difficult to eat. Slightly disappointing. Come around the corner, seeing all them bikes. Big surprise. Biggest surprise though was this little Chinese fella. Maybe he wasn't Chinese, but sort of Asian fella with a really tiny little wife, and they got onto this humongous Goldwyn S cruiser, like quite an old one from like the 90s. Beautifully clean. And then they hopped on it and off he went and done all these tight turns, and I'm thinking, you talk about needing a little bit of weight behind you to hold a big bike up. That's very impressive. Yes, I'm not sure of my exact route now. This is a road you avoid around the start of June and just before, because the Appleby Horse Fair is on, and this is one of their chosen routes. A windy road coming around the bend and finding a horse-drawn carriage doing half a mile an hour. It's a little bit scary. Don't like it when this sort of surface has all the tar coming to the top. It gets to a certain point, then it gets slippery in extremes. Temperature, or when it's wet. This is the road taking us to Kirby Stephen. Look how high up you are though. Alright, right turn, Clyde. So, I'm thinking possibly go across to Alston. Not sure how to get there though, so sat nav will have to do that. I just don't need to send us back to Penrith and then across, because that'll be shit. Alrighty, we are heading towards Alston. We have picked the Middleton and Taysdale road, which is the road I was on about the other day, and how bumpy it was, a bit more scenic, and I may have made a bit of a mistake because everyone was complaining about big long queues to the bog when they were at the burger van. It's one of them silly pay-as-you-go toilet things. So I thought, right, I'll manage it. And I'm thinking I maybe should have had a wee, because this is a bumpy old road and it's going to test my bladder. County Durham, this is where I may or may not have picked up a speeding ticket this week, damn it, in the 50 zone. I wouldn't mind, but I was following the traffic and it was 2 lanes going up a hill. I was in outside lane, lots of traffic in outside lane, and suddenly it all started pulling in the inside lane. And then I looked down, seen 50 painted on the road, look at the speedo, looked up to the distance, and there was what looked like a road maintenance vehicle parked up behind a tree. Sure enough, it was a fucking camera van. So I don't know what speed I was doing. So warm, 23 degrees, I'm starting to get a bit that was a bit close. He wasn't expecting that. He's maybe looking at me. Oh, is he slowing down for me there? He'll be a bit more cautious on the bridges this time, I think, that fella. Oh, I've got gravel. There's been a lot of bits where there's obviously people's driveways, maybe like tracks and things, where there's huge lumps that have clearly come from there in the middle of the road. You'd have thought that they would have thought, you know, let's just do the right thing and get them up the way. But no. It's a twists and turns road, this. We must be quite high up now. Oh, I need some breeze. Oh, that's kind of working. With my arms out, must look like a bit of an idiot. I love doing these bits, don't I? Look, big dip, and in the dip there's a rather twiddly little bend. Houses about, I'm trying not to accelerate too hard because I must hate it whenever it's a sunny day in the summer. Nothing but bikes howling. A place that's as tranquil as this, I understand why they get a bit uppity and have the police out with speed guns and stuff. I like a nice quiet bike. Well, so far this road's not been as bumpy as I remember. Quite high up now, it's getting a wee bit blowy, but that is super duper. If I get a draft, get into the jacket. I'm starting to get mega warm, even though it's slightly cooler. Yeah, I think it'll be a while yet before the road's rideable at speed. Look at this idiot, for real. Right, back on the 689 towards Brampton. We've done some high up places today. We've been right down by that sea, and then we've spent an awful lot of time up on moors, going over the top of things, getting some pretty nice views. One thing you've noticed if you go anywhere south from Carlisle, there's not there isn't really a low route back. Everything's either over Shap, over the moors that we're doing now, which is kind of a long way around. And then way to do it otherwise is to literally skirt up the coast. Should clear, lad, I can't see. Go on, lad, get your foot down. Oh, he's going to be upset now, he's burning diesel. That's got to be like the slowest overtake I've ever seen. Wow, his foot's close to touching the ground on that. Tyre looks enormous. Is it a Triumph Rocket? I wonder if it's comfortable. I think it's got a more comfy seat than mine. Probably. So. Stop starting with so. It's been a fabulous week of biking. Right, going now. Thanks for listening to all my shite. Might be able to put something together to make a video if my laptop will. I'll manage it, but it's struggling at the moment. So, get past this tractor. Say goodbye. Oh, he's been out on the grass, has he? Totally bye. Thanks for watching. Yeah, see you later.